Have you been counting down the days since the mind-blowing finale of Bluey Season 3? Well, you're not alone. After that emotional roller coaster in The Sign and that jaw-dropping glimpse into the future in Surprise, Bluey fans worldwide are desperate to know what's coming next for our favorite Blue Heeler family. Today, we're diving into the 6 biggest ways Season 4 could look completely different from everything we've seen before. Way number 1. A whole new generation of healers arrives. The biggest change we're likely to see in Season 4 is the arrival of not just one, but potentially multiple new babies joining the extended healer family. As we saw in The Sign, Aunt Brandy is finally expecting after her heartbreaking struggle with infertility that was subtly addressed in Onesies. This won't just be a minor storyline, it's going to completely transform the family dynamics we've come to know. Brandy's baby will likely be the first major addition, giving Bluey and Bingo their first cousin from their mom's side. This will be particularly meaningful for Bingo, who shares such a strong resemblance and connection with Brandy. Remember that beautiful moment in Onesies when Brandy and Bingo looked at each other and Chili noticed the similarity? "Who do I look like? You look just like you." That relationship is about to deepen in Season 4. But that's not all. There are strong hints that Frisky and Rad might be expanding their family too. Remember in Double Babysitter when they both mentioned wanting kids? And eagle-eyed fans noticed that mysterious moment on the stairs in The Sign where Frisky whispers something to Chili that makes her look surprised and delighted. Many fans believe this was Frisky sharing her own pregnancy news. These new additions will create entirely fresh dynamics for Bluey and Bingo, who will take on the roles of older cousins for the first time. Imagine episodes where they learn to care for babies, pass down their games and imagination to a new generation, and deal with the jealousy that might come when attention shifts to the new arrivals. Way number 2. Time jumps become a major storytelling device. Season 4 will likely embrace a storytelling technique that Surprise only gave us a taste of. Dramatic time jumps that show us both the past and future of the healer family. That glimpse of adult Bluey with her own child was no accident. It was a deliberate preview of how the show plans to expand its timeline. Joe Brum, the creator of Bluey, has previously mentioned in interviews that they get a lot of requests to age the characters up, and that there would be something really sweet about bringing through the new younger characters and having Bluey and Bingo at that babysitting age. This wasn't just talk, it was foreshadowing the direction of Season 4. While we'll still primarily follow current-day Bluey and Bingo, Season 4 will include special episodes that jump forward to their teen years, showing how their personalities have evolved. We might even see Bluey starting to discover her true passion or career path, similar to how we saw Rusty's cricket talent in cricket eventually lead to his professional career. These time jumps won't just move forward though. Season 4 will also likely give us more glimpses into the past. Not just Bluey and Bingo as babies, but also Bandit and Chili's childhood and how they met. Production sources suggest we might get an entire episode dedicated to their early relationship, answering questions fans have had since the beginning. How did they meet? What were they like as teenagers? Did Brandy attend their wedding before their relationship became strained? Way number 3. The healers explore beyond Brisbane. Get your passports ready because Season 4 is set to take the healer family beyond the borders of Brisbane and possibly even Australia for the very first time. While Bluey has always proudly showcased Australian culture in the beautiful settings of Brisbane, the creators have decided it's time for our favorite family to broaden their horizons. We've already seen hints that international travel exists in the Bluey universe. Remember the backpackers in various episodes? Or when Bluey mentioned Canada and Jean-Luc and camping? And let's not forget that Grandpa Bob traveled to India to find himself, as Nana mentioned. But we've never actually seen the healers themselves travel abroad. Until now. Season 4 will likely feature a multi-episode arc where the healer family visits another country, possibly tied to Bandit's work as an archaeologist. This creates the perfect opportunity to introduce new characters, cultures, and settings while maintaining the core family dynamics we love. Imagine Bluey experiencing culture shock in a place where they play different games or speak different languages. Picture Bingo trying new foods, or Bandit embarrassing himself by misunderstanding local customs. These fish-out-of-water scenarios would not only be hilarious, but would also teach young viewers about cultural differences and the value of experiencing new places. Way number 4. Growing pains that change the sisters' relationship. As Bluey and Bingo get older in Season 4, we're going to see one of the most realistic and touching changes yet: the evolution of their sisterly relationship as they begin to develop more independence from each other. That unbreakable bond we've come to love will face new challenges as both girls mature at different rates. Throughout the first 3 seasons, we've rarely seen Bluey and Bingo truly argue. Even when they have disagreements, like in Yoga Ball or Bicycle, they quickly make up and find common ground. However, Season 4 will explore more complex sisterly dynamics as Bluey, now around 7, starts to seek more independence and may become less interested in playing the same games with her younger sister. Production insiders have hinted that Season 4 will include an episode where Bluey asks for her own room, revisiting the theme from Bedroom, but with a more mature perspective. Unlike the previous attempt, where both girls quickly realized they missed each other too much, this time Bluey might be more determined to have her own space, a natural development as children grow. Way number 5. New school experiences and friendships transform their world. Season 4 will bring major changes to the girls' school lives, opening up entirely new settings and character dynamics. With Bluey now old enough for proper primary school and Bingo moving up to Bluey's former class with Calypso, we'll see both sisters navigating new educational environments. This school transition creates perfect opportunities to introduce new characters and deepen relationships with existing ones. While we've met many of Bluey's classmates like Chloe, Honey, Mackenzie, and Coco, we know very little about Bingo's friends besides Lila, whom we met in Daddy Drop-Off. Season 4 will likely introduce us more of Bingo's peer group while also bringing new classmates into Bluey's life. Children's friendships evolve significantly between ages 5 and 8, notes the educational consultant for the show, Dr. Hannah Roberts. They move from parallel play to more complex social interactions with deeper emotional connections. Season 4 will showcase this development in both Bluey and Bingo's relationships. One particularly exciting rumor is that Season 4 might introduce Bluey's first best friend, a character who becomes as close to her as Lila is to Bingo. While Bluey has many friends, she hasn't formed that special one-on-one bond that's so important in childhood development. This new friendship could be a central storyline throughout the season. Way number 6. New pets and new responsibilities. The final major change we're likely to see in Season 4 could be the most exciting yet for young viewers. The Healer family might finally get a pet of their own. Yes, you heard that right. Dogs with a pet. While this might sound strange at first, we've already seen evidence in the Bluey universe that animals exist as pets, even for anthropomorphic dogs. Remember in Copycat when Bluey and Bandit take an injured bird to the vet? In that same episode, we see another character bringing in an iguana. And in the stores, Bluey and her friends play pet shop with Bluey pretending to be a cat, showing that cats exist as pets in their world. All of this sets up the perfect foundation for the Healers to welcome a pet into their home in Season 4. According to production sources, this new pet storyline would serve multiple purposes. First, it would create endless opportunities for humor. Imagine Bandit initially resisting the idea of a pet, but eventually becoming the family member most attached to it, similar to many real-life dads. Second, and perhaps more importantly, it would allow the show to explore themes of responsibility and care in a new way. So, Bluey fans, which of these exciting changes are you most looking forward to in Season 4? Would you rather see the Healers travel internationally or get a pet? Share your thoughts in the comment section and do watch our video about 8 huge changes coming to Bluey in Season 4.